Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, hope everybody's well. Back in the office today, a little bit of traveling. So let's do a bigger overview, and then we'll talk about today. So look, you see here, you see the 200-day exponential moving average. Got tested yesterday on PPI. It was tested back here on September 13th, tested for a couple of days here back in late August. So one test and down, two tests and down, three tests and I don't know. I mean, they rejected off of it. I think that missile somehow taking some kind of a turn and slamming into Poland helped the rejection a little bit, but it was already coming off before that time. So we're sitting in right around 4,000. We did do an upper band ride to the tune of 3 days, 4 days, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And, you know, we'll see now, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday. All right. Yeah, I took a couple day vacation, so I got to get my days of the week straight again. We'll see where they close it today. It's going to take quite a move to the upside in order to preserve the upper band ride. And what I see here on the hourly chart is you have this little PPI pop right here, which was already coming off. That move accelerated later in the day with the Russia Poland news, and then it kind of stabilized a bit into the close. We've been hanging very close to the hourly mid band. We were before that. We were after. You can see the Bollinger Bandwidth really starting to come in. So what you've got here this week is really just a larger consolidation. Monday was a real mess. So consolidating up around 4,000. They take it up to 40.50. They bring it back. They take it down to 39.60. They bring it back. So what this market is ultimately trying to figure out right now are two things. Number one, is the 200-day exponential moving average, the end of the line, again, for the third time. If that's the case, and that keeps us in a sell rallies, it keeps us in a bearish long-term bent for the market, which I think makes sense to most people. I know it makes sense to me. The other thing is, as far as intermediate and short-term, we're consolidating. And we are trying to figure out, do we want to trade in prices that start with a 4, or are going to keep trading in prices that start with a 3? And I think that's what the rest of this week is probably going to be about. So if you're the bulls, you really got to hold serve up here, up at the roundie. You got to deal with 40.50, and you got to try to head higher and get back in towards those last couple of highs that interacted with the 200-day exponential moving average and failed going back to August the 26th. If you're a bear, stay below 4,000. Take advantage of, whichever side prevails is going to want the expansion out of this consolidation. Take the expansion out of the consolidation. Get down here. Convert that weekly pivot. Get back in towards the 9-day. If you close it here, then you look up and you're like, look, we're 150 handles below the 200-day exponential moving average. Okay, we know the drill. It failed again. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go down and make a lower low. I'm not sure the bears are capable of that. They're going to need a heck of a lot of news, and it's going to have to be pretty damn ugly. Not that this tape is not capable of producing some really, really ugly headlines right now, as we saw yesterday. For the bulls, it's 4,000, 40, 50. Try to close, somewhere up and around 40, 50 or better after we get the expansion out of this consolidation. That expansion probably comes today. You can see things tightening up. I'm not sure how sustainable this kind of tight hourly range is and this type of Bollinger Bandwidth in the news and volatility environment that the market has been in much more than not. So, you had the little CPI pop, it's consolidated, little false start to the upside, false start to the downside, and we're back to consolidating. That's just the inhale and the exhale of the market. We consolidated here, we consolidate here, and we see what the next move wants to be. the thing I always tell people is, look, you don't have to anticipate which direction things are going to expand. It's going to expand. And when it does expand, it's going to go a heck of a lot farther and last a heck of a lot longer than most people think, and will give you more than enough opportunity to get involved. So be patient. Don't get torn up trading chop, and wait for your opportunity. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. Come check us out in the room. Come trade this stuff with us. It will help you tremendously. See you tomorrow.